I think Charlottesville, because it's been in the news so much, now has a stigma on it of having a really racist type of feel to it. But we know racism is all too real everywhere in America. Now, for the last 2 days in Charlottesville, schools were closed because of threats to non-white students. And I guess because it's coming so close to the New Zealand mass shooting, they are now taking precautions to make sure the students are safe. So this came out in Al Jazeera, March 23rd, 2019. U.S. racist violence threat keeps Charlottesville schools closed. And they've already arrested a 17-year-old, a threat that was made on 4chan. Okay. Schools in Charlottesville, Virginia remain closed for the second consecutive day on Friday as police investigate a threat of racist violence against non-white students that had been posted online, officials said. Police said early on Friday that they had arrested a 17-year-old suspect in connection with the threat. The teen, who has not been identified, was charged with making threats to commit serious bodily harm to persons on school property and online harassment. Why hasn't his name been released? Y'all release Black children's name under the age of 18 all the time. City leaders have worked to ease racial tension in the city since a white nationalist rally in August 2017 descended into violence with a white nationalist killing a counter-protester, Heather Heyer, and injuring others after he drove into a crowd. I can still see that happening. I remember the video. The threat against Charlottesville High School was reported to police on Wednesday afternoon, according to the police department. The threat was reportedly made on 4chan, an anonymous online message board. School officials then quickly decided to close all schools in the city. According to U.S. Census Bureau data, African Americans make up around 19% of Charlottesville's population of nearly 50,000 people. So 19% out of 50,000 people. Okay. Charlottesville really is not that big at all. 50,000 people. It's not very big. We would like to acknowledge and condemn the fact that this threat was racially charged, Charlottesville City Schools said in a letter sent to parents and posted on its website on Thursday evening, notifying them of Friday's closures. The entire staff and school board stand in solidarity with our students of color. 4chan, as well as other anonymous message boards, have become increasingly spaces for individuals to post racist and misogynist comments and threats, as well as the planning of far-right events. The man arrested in connection with the New Zealand mosque attack, in which more than 50 people were killed reportedly, posted a similar message on board called 8chan. Wow, I didn't even know there was an 8chan. And there you go. That's a shame what Black students have to go through around this country. But this is the system they have set up. This is the rigged up system that we are living in every single day. Every day, We have to deal with this stuff. There is no one in the Black community that should send your child out in the world and not make them understand how racism works in this country and how it impacts them. I mean, these children are so young and they already see how bad racism really is in America. And unfortunately, when they have their children, it's going to be the same thing. It's been this way for generations now, with no change in sight. You know, this is why, this is another good reason why the push for reparations must continue. It must continue not only for the descendants of slaves, but for our children, to make the conditions better for them, where we can have our own schools and take our children out of these public schools altogether. They have not lived up to the reputation of being good for our children at all. Please tell me what you think, ladies and gentlemen. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.